Hello, everybody. This is Tytar for Tytar Tuesday. Man, it was crazy. How is everything sounding? Everything sounding good? I was having some microphone issues, which is why I was a little bit late today. How are we doing, everybody? Jackie, good to see you. Alex P, I'm watching a show for another 30 minutes. Well, I'm happy that you're here. Hey, today's going to be a really interesting day today. Let me turn this down a little bit for myself. Gosh, juggling so much today. There we go. How's everybody doing on Tytar Tuesday? We got a murder mystery we got to solve. Everything sounding good? Lana, hello, good to see you. Jackie says, I think the murderer might just happen to be whoever killed the person that was killed. Mary to the D, good to see you, Mary to the D. You sound good. Good so far, says Misting Wolf. Rena says, hi, Tytar. Good to see you, Rena. Mary to the D, good. Jackie says, everything sounds great. Jack, no spoilerinos, says Alex P. So, here's how today is gonna work, okay? So we actually are doing a recreation of one of the other videos I did a long time ago. It was called the Sims 4 Murder Mystery, okay? So we have a house built by Danielle Builds. She builds houses in the Sims 4, okay? I asked her permission if we could use this during a live stream and also different videos and things like that. She said yes, and so this is not my house, but the inside was filled by me. I apologize, Danielle, if the color choices are terrible. I am a colorblind man. Please don't hate me, okay? So basically, it's our job as Detective Tytar. And Mary to the D, thank you so much for making digital Sims 4 Tytar. Look how good he looks. So patron and fan of the channel, Mary to the D, made Sims 4 Tytar. This is who we're using today. And we're gonna be playing this while we're in, you guessed it, first person mode. It's working right now. See that? And then we're going to be walking through the house and actually doing the detective work. Be quiet. So we're going to be doing detective work today, and there are 5 clues that you guys can redeem with exclamation point redeem clue. There's only 5 though. There's also a 5-minute cooldown, so that way we don't just burn through all 5 clues. And you guys can instruct me on which room to go to. Now I'm noticing that the redeem yard, garage, main, kitchen, bar, all that stuff, I didn't have time to program it. So I'm just going to follow what chat says. If you guys are saying, hey, let's just go here, we're going to go here. And at the end, you guys are going to act as the jury, and you guys are going to basically say, this person's responsible, and our 3 suspects. Let me read you the 3 suspects, okay? And if something's not making sense, you guys just let me know. So the 3 suspects are the gardener, the maid, and the chef. So the premise is you're the jury and there are 3 suspects on trial, a gardener, a maid, and a chef. The victim was found at a local park, but authorities say this is not where the murder took place. It is our job to find the weapon, the suspect responsible, and the room it occurred in. To keep things simple, the object used may well be associated with the suspect responsible. Does that make sense? I'm going to see if Mav Music is here. Saying we're good. Okay. Awesome. Super cool. So how is everybody doing? Making sure people are rolling in. I'm going to see what chat's saying so far. He is beautiful. Haven't joined in a while, says Rena. That is correct. You have not been here in a while. You're using it. I'm so glad. Alex P. All I hear is married to the D. Whoa, that's cool, says Jackie. Good idea for first person. It will make it spooky. Yes, exactly. So hey, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove this how to play thing here because it's technically not working. And you can just see my gorgeous Tytar face down here in the bottom left instead. How about that, huh? I've watched Columbo season 1 recently. I'm not sure what that is. This is like Cluedo is a Swedish game. Never played it before. The housemaid killed them with the Swiffer duster. So the 3 objects at hand, let me see real quick. I've got a, oh geez. See, there's always troubles when you're doing something for the first time, but we're gonna have a great time today. Alex P says, what? What? So I'm gonna scale myself up real quick. That's the wrong thing to scale up, you see? I appreciate your guys' patience here as I'm having technical difficulties. My gosh. There we go. We got Big T. Hello, everybody. We got Big T scaling it up. You know why I'm scaling it up? Because I have to do something real fast behind the scenes, y'all. Got to do something behind the scenes. I hope you guys are having a good day, though. Happy Titar Tuesday. Okay. So we have our 5 clues. The clues do work, though. The redemption on clues do work. So if you want to redeem a clue, there's 5 of them. Cost 150 points. And let's get started with this murder mystery and just see what you guys think, all right? So it's our job to basically be the jury. And we're also detective at the same time. Detective Titar. Man, I'm having a hard time today. It's a Tuesday. What can you expect, you know? Okay, now we're officially good. Is everybody ready to rock and roll? Rules make sense? Rules make sense, everybody? Okay, oh, old detective show. I get you. I think there's also a cheat code I need to enter before we start. I think it's called testing cheats true. Cheats are enabled. I think that's right. And then we come over here to our mailbox, shift click. Let's see if I get this right. Alter needs, disable household needs decay. That's important. That is very important. So that way our sim's not like, I need to use the restroom. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and get started unless people have a question. And here we are. Go here. Yes. Taking so many notes right now, says Misting Wolf. Okay, well, let's enter the home. Oh my goodness. So we were in the home. So chat, like I said, I did not have time. I thought I had, which is why I didn't do it. I didn't have time to do the redeem which room to walk into. So chat, I'm just going to go by whatever you guys say. Like, hey, go into this room, go into this room. We have different rooms here. You guys can say go right. We can go through this door. We can go upstairs. We can also go over here. We can also check around the backyard. There's stuff in the backyard. There's a garage we can go to. There's a bathroom right here. There's all kinds of stuff. There's a little, we can see through the ceiling right there, but that's okay. You know, that's okay. We got a nice house, but let's take a look around. I'm going to start walking around, see what chat is saying as I'm looking around. So we're playing in first person mode Sims 4, and it's our job by the end of the stream to determine who did the deed and in which room and with which object. So we have 3 objects that match the suspect, right? So we have something that matches the maid, something that matches the chef, and then something that matches the gardener. Go to master bedroom first. So Alex beat you to the punch, Jaquez. There are 2 bathrooms though. So when we go upstairs, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the bathroom up there. I got also another bedroom and a bathroom, Lana B. Okay, so we're going upstairs right now. Thank you, Mav. I appreciate it. Another shout out to Mav, by the way, who's always here to help us moderate the chat and keep things going smooth. So I think we need to go over here first. Oh yeah, we're Detective Titar right now. You guys see this? I'm pretty sure it's in this room. There's also a study room and there's a loft. Hey, no, go here. That's not what I wanted. Oh my gosh. Titar, what are you doing? Just having a hard time, are you? Go on, detective. We have work to do. We have work to do. We go back to first person mode. There we go. So I'm trying to make sure. Oh my gosh, this is so frustrating. Go through the door. I'm trying to go in here. There. Oh my gosh, sometimes that might happen, folks. If that happens, I apologize. So here is the bedroom. What's in here? Where should we look? And remember, items might be placed hidden around. So you guys just kind of tell me where to look. We got this over here. We've got this door that we can go through, and there's a bed right over there. Where should we look right now? Oh, and look, while I'm waiting for chat, look how good we're looking. We're looking clean. We're looking fly. Oh, look at me. Oh, checking myself out. It's a good time. Bless the chat moderator. Under the bed, says Misting Wolf. Okay, let's go and check under the bed and see if there's anything under there. Maybe there's a monster under there. 11 live viewers, welcome everybody. So I don't know if I can specifically look under the bed. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, I think we found something. We didn't look under the bed, but we looked behind the bed. Why is that there? That's a good question. What does that look like to you? Chat, what is this? What is that object? What does it look like to you guys? Huh? Maybe we go over here now. Take notes, everybody. That could have meant something. So here's the wardrobe. Are you guys seeing anything around the wardrobe? Ooh, gardening tools. Yeah. So why is that? Why are they back there? Something to keep note of. Interesting. And remember, you guys can always redeem clues too, where if you guys are trying to find out more information. Oh yeah, those look like gardening tools to me. So if you guys have anything you want to redeem, looks like a fork to me. I mean, it could be. There's always clues as well. Okay, so we're out of the master bedroom. So we found something, but it looks like Tytar's just on his own little adventure. He just does his own thing sometimes. Am I hearing a sound somewhere? Are you guys hearing that music? That was interesting. So, we're back upstairs. I'm gonna see what people are saying now. Oh, Jackie's redeemed a clue.
Hey.
So, Missing Wolf says, Tytar, can you add back in the how to play? It listed all the locations we can check. That's a good point. That's a good point. I do like that idea. So you can't redeem anything, but in this bottom left right here, you should see my mouse. Yeah. So the bottom left right here, you can actually see the different rooms that you have. Great point. Thank you for pointing that out. So now that we're here, I'm going to redeem a clue for you guys. Okay. So clue number 1 out of 5. The suspect wears protective coverings to perform their work, and sometimes goes in and out of the house to do their job. Okay, that's clue number 1. Clue number 1. What are you guys thinking it's gonna be, huh? This is back here. Michael Jackson did it? Why do you say Michael Jackson did it? Look in the bar, huh? Okay, we can go look in the bar. I think the stairs kind of present a problem with first-person mode. Is there like a radio playing or something? Oh, there's a radio right here. That's where that music's coming from. Why is it even turned on? So this is the bar area. And let's head over to the bar. Married to the D is thinking gardener, but we still have more house to investigate. And we also have to take into account all the clues that we have. Go here. There we go. My, oh my. Where should we look in the bar room, everybody? You guys are responsible for this. And by the way, if the clues don't work, it's because there's a 5-minute timer in between each clue. Because I had to spread them out a little bit. Where should we look? Michael Jackson was that music playing before, it sounded like. Maybe on that jukebox thing right there. Hopefully you guys appreciate the new type of challenge. I was like trying to come up with something unique in Sims 4 that's never really been done before. It was the DJ Roomba. In the bar? You want me to check in the bar? Behind the couch is Married to the D. Okay.
Oh,
let me zoom in real quick. Are you guys seeing anything? You guys let me know in chat if you see anything suspicious looking. I'm looking around. By the way, I placed everything. So really, who's responsible for this? Is it Tytar? Or it's one of the 3 suspects? Is Tytar framing somebody because he knows where everything is? This challenge is so good, says Married to the D. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. There's a lot of variables I had to figure out just on the fly because I've never done this before. Just cups, says Alex P. That's what I was thinking too. Well, perhaps the maid needs to go back home after she's done working and comes back to the house to work, so the gardener isn't the only one who had to leave. So let me say this. The clue, to be more specific about the clue is where they work is at the house, right? It's like a personal chef, it's a personal maid, and it's a personal gardener. And they come in and out of this house to do the work, specifically. Oh, no. No, T. You're doing the thing. Are we seeing anything behind the couch? Oh, nothing behind that couch. Man, oh, man. We're not seeing anything behind the couch there, folks. I would place objects underneath things like that, but it's kind of harder to see. Shout out to daniellebuilds for making this beautiful home. And again, if she ends up seeing this or if somebody sends this to her, I apologize greatly if the colors are wrong on the inside because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm just a boy. So, what room are we going to now? Or do you guys want me to keep looking around in here? Because I've been looking everywhere. I don't really see nothing. So, behind the couch, I think we should look in the yard because of the garden tools, huh? Interesting. You want to look in the yard? Gardener goes in and outside to water all the plants. Go to the yard next. Everyone's saying the yard. We'll go to the yard. Maybe there's something out here. Now, question. Left or right? Because we got out to the yard on the right and out to the yard on the left. We're going to the yard, y'all. We got stuff over here. We got stuff over here. What's going on? We got to figure this out. We got to figure this out by the end of the stream, y'all. Left or right? Hey, the bar actually looks pretty well decorated, all things considered. I appreciate that, Rena. Left? I got 2 lefts. I'm just going to go left. I got 1 right, 2 lefts. We're going left. And he's playing on his cell phone. Stay focused, Tytar. Stay focused. Okay. So interesting. We've got a grill. We've got the garage right here. We've got what looks to be a dumpster. This picnic table, a tree, telescope, little gazebo little thing over here. Interesting. Where should we go now? I can just keep walking around while I wait for chat. So smart to do first person so you can keep walls up. Exactly. Let's not figure it out on purpose so he has to stay longer. People are going to figure it out. Figure it out and be like, nah. Check the garbage, huh? Check the garbage. Interesting. Go into the garage next, please, says the wolf guy. So after I check the garbage, I will go to the garage. I do wish the redemption system was working, that I wish I had set it up. I totally ran out of time. I was making this house so full-fledged for everybody. So there's the garbage. I'm not seeing anything back here. Might be too obvious. Garage. Behind the grill? Let's check. As I'm on my way to the garage, I will check behind the grill for you. Interesting. I'm not seeing anything back there. What could they possibly be hiding? Okay, well, here's the garage. There we go. Come on now. Oh, we're in the garage. Would you look at that? All this workout equipment. I mean, where should we look now? You guys see anything? Besides those leaves popping through the wall? Do you guys see anything suspicious or weird in this garage? Anything at all? In the grill? I can't look in the grill. That's interesting. It's super bright. I'm not seeing anything. I mean, there's that. This is so fun. This is so cool. It says married to the D. I mean, this is so much fun just seeing how you guys are trying to solve this, right? I'm just trying to see if you guys can solve the mystery. Look in the locker. Next to the punching bag, move the mat. So we won't have to move anything. I don't know if you can even open the lockers. Nope, they're locked. They're locked. So the punching bag was another one that somebody had mentioned. The dirty laundry, is it bloody? That's a good question. That's a good question. I'm not seeing anything around here. I mean, there's a football. That'd be kind of a terrible way to go. And remember, every 5 minutes, you guys can redeem clues. There's 5 total, and the clues are going to help us solve this. It's not just locating the items. The locker. Alex P says, and the maid might have to take in the mail/paper from outside. So true. Very true. So, I mean, are you guys seeing anything in here? I'm curious. I'm going to see how Mav's doing while people are typing. Thank you, Mav. You're doing a great job keeping up with this, Mav. Rena with the clue. There we go. So room divider. Oh, Lana says the room divider. Okay. All right. Behind that screen. Yeah, so you're mentioning the screen as well. Oh, we're gonna have a hard time looking back there, aren't we? Let's see. I'm not seeing anything. Are you guys seeing anything back there? I'm not seeing nothing. Interesting. So here's what we're gonna do, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and redeem this next clue. Witnesses reported seeing a suspect, or the suspect, I should say. Witnesses reported seeing the suspect in an area they wouldn't normally go to. That is clue number 2. Clue number 2. So clue number 1, just to catch everybody up, suspect wears protective coverings to perform their work and sometimes goes in and out of the house to do their job. Clue number 2. Witnesses reported seeing a suspect in an area they normally wouldn't go to. That's clue number 2. Oh my, my. We're back in the Sims land. Here we go. So we're gonna go through this. The maid would also have to come out here to clean the garage. That's true. Jay Gaming says, shoot, I'm late. I'm just happy you're here, Jay Gaming. Mary to the D says, dang, I really thought there was something there. There might be. We might have missed something. You never know. Gardening tools in the bedroom is sus. True. Wouldn't the maid have to go everywhere? Good point, Misting Wolf. Good point. You guys hear what Misting Wolf said? Misting Wolf said, wouldn't the maid have to go everywhere? I love how Tytar's just looking around doing his thing. There weren't any plants in the bedroom, LOL. The gardener went in the bedroom? Rena says, the maid pretty much would go everywhere. Missing Wolf, right side of the yard time. True. The gardener wouldn't have to go in a room with no plants. Under the picnic bench. Do you guys see anything under the picnic bench? I'm not seeing anything. The Sims 1 music with this is so great. Aryan? I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. Wait, the gardener would have to stay outside, right? Sometimes. There could be plants on the inside too. Maybe the gardener needed a rest. Perhaps there's other clues. Perhaps there's other clues. The gardener can water the plants, the inside plants. That is correct. So here's the right side of the yard. And you guys tell me where to look, because we got this little pond thing over here. Nothing over here, but a little pond area. Interesting. Peculiar. You guys tell me where to go, and I'll go there. Lana Divider. Hopefully you're having a good time, Mav. Thank you for being able to tune in today. We miss having you around. Right side of the yard. That's where we're at currently, Rena. We're on the right side of the yard. Does the gardener water inside plants too, or is it just Sims 1? We're just going to say that it waters plants on the inside too, just for the sake of the challenge. Jay Gaming. Ah, man, I missed Sims 4. Inspect the pond. John says, I just joined. What are the current suspects? So you'll see them cycling through. Let me exit out of this. And where my mouse is right here, you'll see some text popping up. Okay. And it kind of cycles through. Here's one of the suspects right here. It's a chef, a maid, and a gardener. And right now, our 2 clues, I'm going to read our 2 clues again. Our 2 clues are: suspect wears protective coverings to perform their work and sometimes goes in and out of the house to do their job. Witnesses reported seeing a suspect in an area they don't normally go to. Okay. I got to fix one typo here. There we go. That's for a future clue. I had to modify something on the fly. Hey, see, you know, sometimes when you try something new, you just got to think on your feet. That's what you got to do. Inspect the pond. Can you check inside the pond? I certainly can, Rena. Thanks for the information. I'll check that. Maybe behind the rocks. Ooh. Let's go. So we're going to walk over here, and I'm looking in the pond. Do you guys see anything? Are you seeing anything at all? I wonder where I could walk. I love seeing how you guys are like problem solving this as a chat. This is so cool. Also, we found gardening tools in the bedrooms. And then Hope says, would the maid be eliminated because she doesn't wear protective coverings? I think she's just in a shirt in that image. So to be fair, Hope, you are correct. I have just the base game. I don't have a ton of clothing options. And so I wouldn't go entirely off of their clothes. I would go off of what their professions in real life would be. So I think your assessment is absolutely correct if I had the ability to dress them up appropriately. But technically you would be right if you're going off of those images. Toolbox? What? That fell right there in between the rocks. Wait, there's something in the rocks. Toolbox. Interesting. What the heck is going on out here? What is that exactly? So if we go ahead and click, good catch, everybody. This is called the Florist's Dream Gardening Tools. That's what it's called in the game. It's gardening tools. Gardening tools out here by the pond? With these plants, gardening tools? Yeah, they look like cleaning supplies, but they're actually gardening tools. So PN says, this is my first time here. I've never heard of this sort of thing, but I love Sims. What's going on here? LOL. Yeah, so we're trying something completely new. I mean, it's been working for the most part, but there's a couple of glitches I've run into on my side of things. We're basically doing first-person mode detective work, and you guys are going to solve the murder mystery. We have to find out who did it, who done it, and in which room it happened. All right? Oh, more gardening tools. Spray the water makes sense. Yeah. Married to the D. I tried to redeem a clue, but I don't think I did it right. Just try exclamation point redeem clue. If it doesn't go through, that means the timer was still in effect. That's all it means. Here we go. I'm not seeing anything else. So where else would you guys like to go in the house? That's some evidence. I wonder what it means. Exactly. Let's go up here. All right. Let's go up here. Sims 4, y'all. That is one really cool feature about Sims 4 is the first person mode. Super cool. Yeah, so we have the housemaid, we've got the chef, and we've got the gardener. I think Married to the D. Yep, there we go. Time for clue number 3, everybody. Clue number 3. Are we ready? Because of their busy schedules, the gardener and the maid sometimes stay overnight at the house. Oh, does that solve some puzzles or what? Does that solve some puzzles or what? So we found, if you guys remember in the master bedroom, do you guys remember what tools we found? Check the kitchen. I have a hunch. It's the chef, says John. Oh, maybe the chef is trying to frame it on the gardener? That's a possibility. Sims 4 failed on a lot of things, but first person is cool. I agree. So that clue is pretty critical. That was clue 3 out of 5. So that explains why in that bedroom we found the gardening tools. Who would have thunk? But let's reread the clues now that we've read the third clue, okay? So we're in the kitchen now. Here's kind of what it looks like, everybody. So that's kind of what we're working with here. And now I'm going to reread the first 2 clues. Suspect wears protective coverings to perform their work and sometimes goes in and out of the house to do their job. Witnesses reported seeing a suspect in an area they don't normally go to. The gardener and the maid sometimes stay overnight. That's all we got so far. We have 2 more clues. Okay? Mav, are we having a good time? Are we having a good time, Mav? Okay, so we're in the kitchen. Oh, I gotta pull up my chat again. Pull up the chat so I can actually see what you guys are saying, where you guys want me to go. So, snap, y'all. Do we know when the murder took place? Technically, no. So basically, the premise is they found the body off-site, but they know it happened in this house. You got to do more of these, says Mary to the D. I think this is fun. I would like to do more of these. We can use more houses. You guys could even build me houses. It just would have to be base game houses only. Okay? So let's see what people are saying. Because he is a master of the garden. I knew the gardener needed to rest. Oh, yeah. Perhaps the chef put the gardening tools in order to frame them. That's a possibility too. Okay? People are checking on points. I'm just going to start checking around the kitchen and see if you guys notice anything in this room. Because remember, one of the clues is they were seen in a room they normally don't go to. Alex, you always light me on fire. I swear. I forgot that was a thing. Okay, I'm on fire now. You guys happy? Thank you, Alex. And thank you for being a patron as well. I appreciate it. And Jaquez, thank you for also joining the Patreon page. You have earned your points, by the way. So you should have more points than you normally do on these streams because you just joined the Patreon. So thank you. Look in the bin. I don't know if I can look in the bin, but I can certainly try. Let's see if there's something in the bin. Maybe someone's trying to hide their evidence. Do you guys see anything? Because I'm not seeing nothing. Move your giant buff shoulder, Tytar. I'm not seeing anything. What about the bathroom? There's 2 bathrooms, Rena. Do you want me to do the downstairs or the upstairs bathroom? You let me know and I'll take us there. John says, is there anything in the bin, maybe a murder weapon? So we just checked. I'm sure it's just delayed chat is all. Aryan says, if the chef framed the gardener, he's a dirty dog. like this. Oh, you're helping somebody out. So here's the downstairs bathroom if you want me to go in there. Do you want me to go in this bathroom or do you want me to go upstairs? You guys let me know. There's a piano right here. So our suspect went somewhere they normally don't go to. Huh. And by the way, I did not make this so insanely difficult that it's hard to solve because I've realized collectively trying to solve it as chat can be pretty difficult. But I have faith in all of you. Downstairs? Okay, let's go. So here is our bathroom. Don't pay attention to that right there. That's just a glitch. That's just a glitch. That's Sims 4. So we got a mirror, got a toilet, and a sink, and a plumb bob above our head. That's suspicious. I'm not seeing anything here. No, I mean, besides a gorgeous, gorgeous looking man right there, I'm not seeing a whole lot. Are you guys seeing anything? Let's see. Upstairs, says Rena. We'll go upstairs to that bathroom next. Have we already gone to the loft? We have not gone to the loft. That's on the top floor. We have 3 floors. We have not been to the loft yet. I thought the chef would have no business upstairs, but we can check downstairs too. You have a good point. You have a very good point, Rena. Bruh, who placed that mirror? Whoops. Guilty as charged. Didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. So we can go upstairs. Is there anything in the toilet? Good question. I'll check real fast. Totally the devil's lettuce growing in the corner. Yep. That's where I grow my devil's lettuce. There we go. Good call on checking. I don't see anything, but that is worth checking. You never, ever know. And keep these things in mind. If we do another murder mystery live stream, You never know. I could take some of these ideas and implement them in a future stream. So, Married to the D, I see that you're redeeming the loft. But once, well, what I said at the beginning was, I have failed you. This is what's happened. I've completely failed you. You were supposed to be able to redeem different rooms. I didn't program it in time. I thought I had. But you can just tell me where to go and I will go there. So here's the upstairs bathroom. This is what Rena requested. And I'm going to make sure that I'm keeping up with everybody because Mav... Thank you. Mav's keeping up with everything for us. So here's what I'm seeing in this bathroom. We've got a tub. We've got a shower. We've got a horribly placed mirror. Sink. Is that something? Do you guys think that's something? What do you guys think, huh? Gorgeous. My goodness, you're looking good all the time. I'll turn off the fire here in a second. On Tytar. On me. The water in the toilet looks like plastic. That's Sims 4 for you. We should check out the loft. Might be some important evidence. I guess the chef would stay in the kitchen or if he serves the people in the dining room. True, Ariane. At least the mirror is not nailed to the window. True. So I'm not seeing anything in this bathroom. Oh, there's a room there too. Oh, come on, Tytar. Something's glitched when you're upstairs like that. Okay, we're gonna go. Walls up. Walls up. Go upstairs. And we're gonna go right here. So we're gonna go up to the loft, everybody. We're gonna go up to this loft. And we're gonna go downstairs. And back to it. Back to first person mode. I probably should turn off this fire, I swear. There we go. Thank you, Alex P, for the flames. Okay, we're here now. And we're in the loft. So part of the loft is this bedroom right here. Because we just have this upper area. It looks like it's pretty much closed off. We just have this one. No! T! Stop it! Would you quit it? We're supposed to go here. Turn around. There we go. We're walking back in there, all right? Just makeup or washing products on the sink, I think. What's the container labeled? Missing Wolf with the clue. So we have a loft bedroom right here, okay? Okay. So I'm going to check what our clue is real fast. Clue number 4. The victim had died of pierce wounds and 1 blunt force trauma to the head. Okay. Arion with the makeup. Yeah, so that seemed to have been makeup down there. So clue number 4 was the victim had died of pierce wounds and 1 blunt force trauma to the head. Okay. That's what happened. That's what happened. Open this back up. Victoria says, hi, Tytar. How you doing? What's going on? I'm glad you could make it. It's been a little bit. A rake and a shovel sounds like gardening thingy and a shovel. People are saying. Man, I typed it wrong. Oh, you can redeem the 5th and final clue if you can beat everybody else to the punch, John. So go ahead and try it again later. Knife and meat mallet, says Misting Wolf. So Victoria, we only have 5 clues and there's a 5-minute timer. So if somebody else redeemed it, we got to wait 5 minutes. It's just so we can spread out the live stream a little bit. Maybe got shanked by a knife, then got bonked on the head by a frying pan, says Rena. Misting Wolf with the question mark. Got to be the gardener or the chef. People are thinking right now it's a gardener or a chef. Okay. Clues can be redeemed in 5-minute increments. There is just 1 clue left. Thank you, Misting Wolf. So I'm going to reread the clues. Clue number 1. Suspect wears protective coverings to perform their work and sometimes goes in and out of the house to do their job. Witnesses reported seeing a suspect in an area they wouldn't normally go to. The gardener and the maid sometimes stay overnight. 4. The victim had died of pierce wounds and 1 blunt force trauma to the head. And now we're back. We're back in the loft room, okay? So I'm going to walk around. You guys let me know if you guys want me to look anywhere specifically, okay? Under the pink bed. Well, I wish I could tell it was pink, my friend. So I will tell you, there should not be anything placed underneath the bed. I guess what I could do for future, if you guys are saying under the bed. Oh, nothing under the bed there. Nothing under the bed. Darn. Where else should we look? Let's see. Boo. Okay, I'll wait a little bit. Yeah, and normally you could redeem the different rooms you want me to go to, but I forgot to program those today. I'm so sorry. So we got the TV. We got this little plant thing. Plants, huh? Next time you should do a poll and let us vote where to go. See, I would, but the polls do take a little bit of time to kind of register and everything, but that's a good point. Was the bedroom we looked before the gardener's room or the victim's room? So we don't know where the murder took place, okay? I think it's the chef. Pierce wounds, knife. Blunt force would be pan. There was also a grill outside, and the clue did say they go outside sometimes. What about the couch? Interesting. I don't see anything there. Do you guys see anything on the couch? Go here. Anything under or near the TV? You guys see anything under or near the TV? Anything at all? Let's see if I can zoom out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Now I can zoom out so you can see a little better. You guys seeing anything? Let's go over here maybe. Or the bucket thing next to the TV says Ariane. Rena says, oh no, I'm just asking if the gardener sleeps there. So it doesn't necessarily say where they sleep. The bucket thing. I don't think there's anything in that room. What's this? What? What is that? You guys know what that is? Can someone tell me what this is? I think this one's clear. Basket. Yeah, what is that? Can someone tell me what that is? I'm waiting for chat. That's why I'm not saying anything. I'm just seeing. OMG, says Married to the D. Knife block. Oh, wait, knives? Are they knives? Hold on. Let's confirm this, y'all. Detective Tytar is on the case. Pro quality knife block set. That's going in the evidence room. So wait, let's think about this for a minute. Does this mean anything though? Does this mean anything? So here's our clues. We still have one more clue that we can redeem. This could be the smoking gun, or this could be a fluke. Okay, the chef among us. Butcher block for knives. It's the chef, says Victoria. Good thing you didn't leave. Knife block. Exactly. There's other clues around the house too. It's the chef, says Ariane. The chef wouldn't go to the loft, says Alex P. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let me reread these clues. We got to make sure we put these people on trial. We give them a fair trial, okay? It's a fair trial. And Jaquez with the final clue, okay? Perfect time to read the clues. Okay. Suspect wears protective coverings to perform their work and sometimes goes in and out of the house to do their job. Witnesses reported seeing the suspect in an area they don't normally go to. The gardener and the maid sometimes stay overnight. Hey, the maid could be up to something, all right? The victim died of pierce wounds and 1 blunt force trauma to the head. Now remember, we saw the gardening tools in the master bedroom. Okay, there's that. And the final clue, uncut parsley, was found at the scene of the crime. Uncut parsley. Parsley is a plant. It's also an edible plant. Typically, it's a seasoning. So, does this mean it is the gardener, or does this mean it's the chef? I don't know. I want to know what chat's thinking right now. What is everybody thinking? But the chef's... Hold on. Yeah, what? Like someone said before, he got shanked. What a twist. Alex B, but the chef could take his knives to sleep. That is very true. Victoria says, or maybe the maid put it there as a way to throw us off. True. Married to the D, I take my knives to sleep. Ariane says, what if the chef and the maid are working together? Ooh. Alex P, the chef doesn't sleep there. The wolf guy says it's the chef. Alex P says the chef would have cut the parsley with the knives. Check more places as Misting Wolf. Married to the D says, send them all to the ranch. Alex P says the study. So we can certainly check the study. John Eden, I see you, my friend. I see you. It's going to pop up here any minute now, all right? Man, Detective Titar is doing some great work. We're going to let it pop up on screen before I acknowledge it. And thank you for becoming a patron too, by the way, John Eden. I appreciate it. John Eden is the newest patron on the channel, so thank you for that. And being a super chatter, wow. I appreciate you. So, Jackie says, I'm going to wait for it to pop up and then I'll fully acknowledge it, right? Jackie says, perhaps the gardener supplies the chef and an uncut parsley. Sounds like the gardener hasn't given it to the chef. See, there it is. John Eden, $10 super chat. Thank you so much. And thank you for being a patron too. The newest patron on the channel means a lot. And thank you for the super chat. Dollary dues. $10 dues. Victoria says, I think the gardener and the chef are in cahoots. It's a possibility. Wait, was it uncut parsley? To confirm, yes, it was uncut parsley. Uncut. So we've gone through all 5 clues. You guys have the clues, but we can continue looking through the house to try to get more evidence to try to make sure we don't convict the wrong person. That's the key. We don't want to convict the wrong person because guess what? If you guys convict the wrong person, you guys lose. There's no punishment today. But if we win, I have a surprise. Drum roll, everybody. Drum roll. If you guys get this right through a poll at the end of the stream, everyone's getting 500 chat points for future streams. 500. 500 points to use on future live streams. So people were mentioning this study and I'm going to confirm. Let me see real quick. I'm checking on what Mav is saying because Mav has been keeping up very well for me. You're good. So we've done all 5 clues. There's no more clues left, anybody. No more clues. But I am hearing people say, let's go to the study. Oh, not again. Not again, T. Why you keep doing this to me, man? Okay, we're going to go here. We're going to the study. Misting Wolf, we still have one more bedroom and the study. So Misting Wolf, the other bedroom is in the loft. That was the loft. So you saw the other bedroom. Can we look in the study room and the entrance? We can look in the entrance for sure. John Eden's checking on rewards because he just got a bunch of points. So John Eden, you can do different sound effects. You can do different redemptions. You can troll me if you want. Normally you can attack me and stuff like that. But this stream is more of community detective work. So where do you guys want me to look? Because I'm looking around right now. And this is what I'm seeing in the study. Where do you guys want me to look? Missing Wolf says, oh. Sorry, the other bathroom. We looked in both bathrooms, but we can check. We can definitely check. Again. Behind the desk, huh? Behind the desk. Are you guys seeing anything? No, wait, no brain, never mind. It's okay. Yeah, we checked both bathrooms. So I'm checking behind the desk. Oh, look, it's Titar Studio right there. Look at that. How cool is that? I'm just waiting for chat. You guys are the detectives here. You guys tell me where to look, where to go, and I do it. That's how this stream works. In those boxes, the bookcases, or under the desk. So let's check under the desk first. Oh, nothing under the desk. Good attempt, though. Let's check the bookshelves next. Do you guys see anything suspicious here? Anything suspicious on the bookshelf? Anything at all? So, John Eden, I appreciate you throwing me an assist. There's no assists on this stream. I was really behind today. I apologize. If you want, though, I can do something fun for you. Because normally with the assists, I like do something silly, like change the lights, or I sing you a love song or give you a hug. If you want me to, I can give you a hug. Near the big old plant. Okay? Well, let's take a look at the big old plant. Married to the D says, I'm actually looking so hard, LOL. So into this. I'm glad. I am really glad. What is everyone's sneaking suspicion right now? Who do you guys think it is? Johnny Eden, if you want me to give you a hug, just let me know. I will hug you happily. Where do I look? I didn't see anything at the plant. Did you guys see something at the plant? Because I'm not seeing nothing. I'm just waiting for chat. Chat tells me how to proceed. You guys are the detectives. I'm glad you guys are having fun. This is untested. I've never tested this before. I did this on my own for a one-off video, which is a great video, by the way. Very old on the channel, but a great video still. And I was like, what if we tried that live? What if we tried it live? Between the gardener and the chef, to be honest, says Jaquise. Ariane says the chef and gardener most likely. Married to the D, you should have worn your 1950s detective clothes for this next time. I thought about it. I was like, but if someone redeems the film noir, then it's like, I'm going to keep my uniform on. Give me that hug, says John Eden. Well, everybody, brace yourselves. John Eden gave a super chat. Time to give a hug. Come here, bro. You're a good man. That's the stuff right there. Oh, yeah. Nice and cozy. What a good lad. What a good lad. You make me smile. Thank you, John. Could we look at the entrance, like where the piano is? So we're at the piano now. Married to the D said, I thought it was going to be so easy to figure it out at first, but it's actually hard. Hopefully it's not so hard that it's like impossible. I'm hoping you guys have enough information to go off of. Can we go back to the master bedroom? Of course we can. Don't forget, we also have the garage. We have outside still. I'll give you guys a refresher on our clues. So in the bedroom, we saw the gardener tools in the bedroom. John Eden with the hug. Inside the piano, we could check. We could check keys. We have the gardener tools in the bedroom. That was the first thing. And then we found the knife set in the loft. And we found more gardening tools outside. Watch it be the maid. Mastermind, says Alex P. True. That'd be pretty funny. So let's check inside the piano. You never know. You guys see anything inside the piano? John is back. Not John Eden. But John, I know who you are, John, but I can't pronounce your last name. Wambolt? Is that correct? Where else should we look, everybody? There's stuff over here, too. You guys tell me where to go, and I will go there. Because technically, we've gone through our 5 clues. We can continue to look through the house. and we can either shoot a guess at any point, which would end the stream, or we can continue looking to see if there's any other clues we can pull together. Jackie says, is that a broom? This thing right here? I'd like to see in the bedroom, was there even a plant in there, says Misting Wolf. Good question. Married to the D, is there any secret bookshelves that are doors or wall safes behind a painting? Ulrika says, hello, I'm a bit late. How's it going? Good to see you, Ulrika. So many patrons here today. Hello. So we're doing detective work, Ulrika. We've gone through all 5 clues, so there's no more redemptions unless you want to do a sound effect or like the 80s music video or something like that. But right now, just to catch everybody up, Theldris says, hello, Tytar, this is my first Sim stream. What's going on? I don't know how Sims 4 works. So I'll catch everybody up because we're getting close to the end, but we're not at the end, right? So Sims 4, we're playing Sims 4 in a completely different way than we ever play Sims 4, right? Sims 4, you're supposed to build a house, live a life. We're doing detective work today, okay? So we've got this house that was built by a fellow content creator, daniellebuilds, builds awesome stuff. Instagram, YouTube, you could find her there, okay? She built the house. I filled it with colorblind items. Colorblind because I'm colorblind. I did my best. Now, with that said, I have placed clues throughout the house, like items, and there were 5 clues. And your guys' job as chat is to identify who is the suspect or who's the perpetrator, if you will, of a murder crime scene. The victim was murdered off-site, or murdered here in the house, but taken off-site. So your guys' job is to identify who it was based on the clues that are provided and the items you guys find. So, with that said, let me read the clues to you. Clue number 1 was, the suspect wears protective coverings to perform their work and sometimes goes in and out of the house to do their job. 2, witnesses reported seeing a suspect in an area they wouldn't normally go to. 3, the gardener and the maid sometimes stay overnight. 4, the victim had died of pierce wounds and 1 blunt force trauma to the head. 5, uncut parsley was found at the scene of the crime. Parsley is a plant and it's a seasoning. Or garnish. Garnish is technically the right term. So, all 5 clues have been redeemed. But we can still check the other rooms because not all the items have been found. I'll put it that way. So, inside the piano, was it a broom? Jacques, to answer your question, no, that was not a broom. But I appreciate you asking and looking. Gardner is probably the mastermind behind this, says Ariane. John says it's pronounced like wom, kind of like wombat. So you say wombolt. Okay. I'll do my best to remember that. Wombolt. Gotcha. Ariane says she, my bad. No worries. Ulrike says, oh, this is such a good idea. I'm glad. If you guys want me to do this on future streams, let me know and we will do future murder mysteries. John says, yeah, it's pretty fun. Ariane says, I think Gardner killed the person, but Chef took the victim away from the scene. So I will say this, in this challenge specifically, there is 1 person that's guilty. Hopefully that helps. Pretty Man Kitchen, hello. Good to see you. Could you check the rest of the room, please? Absolutely, Rena, I will in just a second. Married to the D, where was the victim found again? Off-site. At a park or something. That wasn't, I didn't answer that one. So let's just say it's off-site. In some dirt lot. So that way there's no clues associated with where they were. Okay? Misting Wolf says, I'm also sticking with Gardener. Victim was found in a park. Misting Wolf, that's fair. That's fair. Victim found in the park, but it's not a murder location. Weapon is associated with suspect's job. Yeah, that's true. You think it's the gardener? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep going. So Rena has asked to check the rest of the house. I'm checking what moderator Maverick Music has been saying. Back to the bedroom, huh? Okay. That sounds bad. Back to the bedroom. What do we do? You barely missed it, Cassius Land. Pretty Man Kitchen. We basically all the clues have been redeemed, so there's no more redemptions unless you want to do sound effects, stuff like that. But you guys kind of tell me in chat where you want to go, and it's your guys' job to find out who had done it. Who is responsible for the Sims 4 murder mystery? Oh, more checking. That's good. Yes, poll time. We can run a poll, but that ends the stream. It's up to you guys. Entirely up to you. Unless you guys want to just do question and answer, but I feel like a lot of people would tune out at that point. So, back to the bedroom we go, huh? Left side of the entrance. You guys see something? Ah! Going upstairs. Oh, no. So I'll go down there in just a second. Oh, he's already going. Never mind. I'm sorry. Whoa, Tightar, slow it down. Don't take us to the bedroom so fast. Could you read the clues again, says Rena. Absolutely. Yipsy. So this is the left side. There we go. So do you guys see anything on the left side? Ignore the ceiling. The ceiling. Oh my goodness, I feel like we're kind of close to each who it is. Married to the D, I still think it was Michael Jackson with DJ Roomba. That'd be a way to go out, wouldn't it? What's behind that door? This one right here? That would be the bar. We were at the bar earlier. Oh, Misting Wolf coming in clutch. Misting Wolf, thank you. Misting Wolf is typing in chat what those clues were. I appreciate it so much. The clues were wears protective clothing and sometimes goes in and out to do the job. Witnesses saw a suspect in an area they don't normally go to. Because they're busy schedule, the gardener and maid sometimes stay overnight. The victim died of pierce wounds and blunt force trauma to the head. Uncut parsley was found at the scene. Yes, that is all correct. Thank you. Should you check out the shoes, says John. I think that's a great idea. Rena says the gardener destroyed the ceiling to let more sunlight in for the plants. Jordan, it has been like 8 years since I've last seen you on this stream. Finally made it live in the past 4 months, and I only have 10 minutes. Well, I'm glad you're here, Jordan. Help us solve the murder mystery. Yeah. So Jordan was responsible for Rock Tycoon when we were doing all the Zoo Tycoon stuff, if you guys remember. Misting Wolf says, in the master bedroom, we found gardening tools behind the bed. Yeah, so if you guys want to, Misting Wolf is doing a great service for us, all right? Misting Wolf is catching us up to speed in the chat. Feel free to read what Misting Wolf is posting in the chat if you guys want more clues, because I'm not seeing anything in the shoes. Ariane says, I'm sticking with the gardener. I am curious what you guys are ultimately going to choose. And remember, if you guys get it right, everyone here gets 500 loyalty points for future live streams. So Jackie says, in the fireplace, I can check after I check the bedroom, because people have been asking about the bedroom again. What's that? Oh, is that something to be worried about? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we just go in here and check the bedroom first. Huh? One thing at a time. I think the gardener, but the chef might troll me, says Rena. Jordan says, so what are the current clues? So Jordan, if you on YouTube sort by live chat instead of top chat, there's like a drop down menu. You can read what Misting Wolf has posted, because the only reason I'm hesitating to repeat it is because I've repeated it about 3 times, and so chat's probably like, come on, let's explore the house. Look how gorgeous I am. Everybody, again, I gotta give props to patron and fan of the channel, Married to the D, made Tightar Sims 4. Look how glorious. You can even download me for the whopping price of $0.00. That's right. You can have Tightar in your house. You can do whatever you want. You can light him on fire. You can marry him. You can punch him in the face. Whatever you want. John says, I don't think it's the maid. Misting Wolf says, we didn't notice anything in the kitchen, the bar, the garage, or the bathrooms. I think the study was empty too. I will say this. One of the rooms, I'm saying room, locations. Locations is a better word. One of the locations that you guys have been to, you did miss a clue. Married to the D, I feel so loved. I feel so loved.
Yeah, boy.
Stop it. Rena says the knife block is very suspicious, but the gardener could have grabbed them from the kitchen. There was a plant in the kitchen, right? That's true, Rena. That's true. Misting Wolf says, yeah, no problem. I'm just having fun. And also because I have a hard time keeping track of stuff, so writing helps. But thank you. So the one clue that we did see here, it's kind of hard to see, but we found this right here. If we move the bed, we found gardening tools. This is going into our evidence box. You see that? It was behind the bed. Now, people have been saying, I think it's the gardener, potentially, right? They're also saying potentially the chef. And people are like, oh my gosh, it's gotta be the gardener, right? If you see, one of the clues was they have been known to stay overnight. And this is the bedroom. Oh heck, which room did we miss, says Rena. And also, just to be clear, if you guys find this other clue in one of these locations, that does not necessarily mean it ties to the suspect, okay? So if you find it, it doesn't mean like, oh, we got it. Just know it's just a simple clue and that's it, right? It's a clue to be deciphered and you guys try to figure out what it means, okay? So don't be like, oh, we have to find this last clue in order to figure it out. If you guys want to figure it out and have more evidence at your disposal, then let's look for it, okay? What could we have missed, says John. Alex P says, yard right side around. We were over there, but we can check again. We also found gardening tools around the plants near the pond, okay? Jay Gaming says, I don't even know what to talk about. Jay Gaming, I'm just happy you're here. As long as you're having a good time. That's what's most important to me. So I'm gonna exit out of that so I can go ahead and go here. There we go. We're back here. So Jackie says we found the clue in the yard. That is true. Pretty Man Kitchen says E. E. Jordan says anything behind the painting. Good question. We can certainly check. I'm not seeing a painting in here. Married to the D, even if the clue doesn't help, I must know. If I don't, I won't be able to sleep tonight. How about this? If you guys do your guess and can't find the final clue, I'll tell you where the clue was and what it was. So John says that might mean it was the maid. She would stay overnight, and she would be the only one of the three to have a reason to go in the bedrooms. True. But at the same time, we also assess that the gardener might stay overnight too, from all the plant work. From all the plant work. It could be either, right? It could. But the maid doesn't really wear protective gear unless an apron counts. See, this is why I love what chat is doing right now. See, it's up to you guys to decipher this, right? Because you could argue an apron for a maid might be protective gear. But is it really protective gear? Gloves to wash dishes, etc. True. See? It's how you guys interpret it. You guys are going to be the jury at the end of this. I'm so excited to see what you guys end up guessing. Misty Will says, oh, I suppose that's right. Gotta go, says Jordan. Way to break my heart. Way to break it. You just ripped it right out, didn't you? Get out of here. Don't come back. It's like that meme that they always do. It's not a meme, but they always do it. It's like a trope. Trope is a better word in those movies and TV shows. Just leave. I never loved you anyway. Just get out of here. Barger, you're here. I'm sorry, there's no way to cause chaos today. You can do the redeemed death all you want. There's no chaos today, Barger. We need your help. Trouble's right. Trouble's here. So where are we going next? Kitchen? Okay, let's go to the kitchen. Barger, we need your detective skills. Feel free to scroll through the chat, Barger, to read up on what Misting Wolf says. So Misting Wolf has typed this all out for us. It was very appreciated. Typed out all the clues. We've redeemed all the clues. You can redeem sound effects still, but there's no clues to redeem anymore. Chat's telling me where to go and how to solve this mystery. We're trying to figure out who done it. Barger, you're technically doing it right. You're doing it right. I failed you, Barger. I failed chat today. The commands for the redeem, for the yard and the garage and stuff, they don't work.
Say my name.
Pretty Man Kitchen. It's my fault. So we're just having chat do it. The only reason it's still up is because they've asked me to keep it up so they know which rooms are options to go to. So, my bad. Man, this is tough. Could you check the kitchen again? Yeah, sure. So we got a plant here. Got the table. Jordan had mentioned before she had left. Let me see. The wall. I'll check one painting. I know you guys can't see anything. Nothing. So I don't want to be taking off every painting. I'll just say going forward, there are nothing under paintings. Check under the table. Rena, yeah, we checked the garage once, but we didn't check super thoroughly. I mean, we checked, when we went to the garage, we checked the punching bag area and behind the divider, I think it was. And we tried to check in the lockers, but you can't open them. So under the table, nada. And by the way, we have about 40 minutes. That's 40 minutes remaining. If you guys want to use all 40, we could use all 40. If not, we can just throw out a guess. Barger, I just said the redeem thing for the yard is not working, but yes, let's go out to the yard. So the redemption of yard, garage, all that stuff is not working. I only have it listed there because chat said I need to know what rooms you have as options, which is perfectly fair. So we're at the yard now. Misting Wolf. Thank you, Misting Wolf. It is completely my fault that I didn't have time. I thought I had done it. I was like, oh, I'm so behind, but thank goodness I did everything. And I didn't. Alex P, I'm going to shower real quick, so don't solve it in the next 15 minutes. LOL. Trash can, says Ulrika. So here's the trash can. I'm not seeing nothing. Yeah, already checked. Wait, what's under the clothes in the garage? Ooh, Ariane. Tytar is the murderer. I bet 200 points on it. I was saying, technically, because I'm the one who placed these items, would that make Tytar the murderer? So, we're going to the garage again, it sounds like. We're going to go here. Okay, we're back in the garage, everybody. So, someone was mentioning the clothes. The clothes, huh? Interesting. So, what about the clothes, huh? Let's see if we move the clothes. What happens? Nothing underneath the clothes. Interesting. Nothing under the clothes. I'm going to see what chat's saying right now. Tytar orchestrated it all, says Rena. Yes. So, nothing under the clothes. Where should I look now? Married to the D, I'm totally going to make you another house to do this in. I would love that. Married to the D. Absolutely. As long as it's base game only. I don't have the expansions. I'm just a poor boy. Okay? What tools are on the table? So on the table, it's looking like we've got a hammer, a saw, some screws, a measuring tape, and a pen. Anything behind the easel? Tytar opinions on Jurassic Park 3. Barger, you're asking a tough question, my friend. A question that I don't want to answer, but I'm going to have to. I don't like it. I'm sorry. A saw, and what's the other thing? It's a hammer. It's a hammer. So behind the easel, go into buy mode real quick so I can move it. Nothing behind the easel, man. But I feel like you guys are incredibly warm. Interesting. Under the workbench, says Lana. Wait, what? Under the workbench? The victim was hit by a blunt object. Maybe the hammer? Potentially. Wait, what's this? What? What's this? Add it to the evidence. We've got something, folks. What is it? It is a Tytar move, you fool. Trying to show these people at home what we just found under the workbench. What is that? Chat, tell me what it is. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm just trying to get a better angle so you guys can see it better. Sheesh. Tytar is just a fool. Okay, what is it? What? OMG, OMG. So dark, kind of hard to see. It's a teapot. I knew there was something there, so we have officially found the final item. There are officially no more item clues. So we've redeemed the 5 verbal clues, and we redeemed, or not redeemed, but we found the final clue. But does it have anything to do with the murder mystery? It's a teapot. So we have a knife set. Okay. Now remember, Rena says it's the chef. Is that a kettle? Yeah, it kind of is. It's a kettle, it's a teapot, metallic, okay? The victim died of stab wounds and blunt force trauma, okay? And I'll tell you this, it's not multiple items. It's not multiple items. One item did it. I'll put it that way. Pretty Man Kitchen is trying to redeem a clue, but there are no more clues to redeem. There's only 5. The chef makes the tea, right? But garages, you can store things in garages. Lana B says, now I think it's the chef. Misting Wolf. My goodness. What's it gonna be, y'all? What's it gonna be? So we can officially guess. I think what I'll do for now is head back into the main living area. On the bottom floor, right? We'll go here. There goes Tytar out in the bright sunlight. Look at us go. Walking through the bushes. So, I don't think that clue matters is married to the D. It's a possibility it matters. There's a possibility it's a dud. As with, there's 2 clues that are duds. One that's the actual murder weapon. All right, our suspects are Chef Max Thorne. Okay, let's see what the next one is. It's gonna pop up for you. Vera Greenway, the gardener, or the final, which is the maid. The maid is Izzy Silver, the housemaid. Does gardening tools count as one item? Yes, Rena, it does. Actually, could you put the clue items in one place? I like that idea. Let's do it. I like it. So, we've got this. We technically have 4 item clues now that I think about it. So, we've got our evidence. We've got our evidence. Let's see what people are saying at home. This one was found in the loft. I should probably let people know. So the knives were found in the loft. The gardening tools, these ones, were found in the master bedroom behind the bed. This was found in the garage, this teapot. And finally, which we don't know if this one even has anything to do with it, they look like cleaning supplies, but they're actually labeled in the game as gardening tools. Okay, so even though they look like cleaning supplies, they are gardening tools. So we have 2 sets of gardening tools. This was found out by the pond. This was found in the master, the garage, and in the loft. So, what are we thinking? Because we need to run this poll and see if you guys get it right. I'm curious. I am really curious what you guys are going to pick. Alex P, did y'all find the last clue? Yes, we did. Barger says, okay, I'm back. The last clue was found in the garage. It's this teapot. It was found underneath the workbench. Thank you, Misting Wolf. Alex P, gardening tools in the yard isn't sus at all. I'm on chef, says Alex P. So, do you guys want to run the poll now? Are we ready to run the poll? I'm going to see what Mav might be saying or not saying. Let's see. Thank you, Mav. Thank you. You've been doing a great job keeping up because I know I haven't been glancing down on my phone very much, but anytime I do, it's so easy to follow. I really appreciate it. So here's our clues. Sorry, Tytar was looking around. So here's what we're working with, everybody. Poll time it is. All right. Before I run the poll, I will read the clues one final time. Suspect wears, as I do this, hang on, there we go. Suspect wears protective coverings to perform their work and sometimes goes in and out of the house to do their job. Witnesses reported seeing a suspect in an area they don't normally go to. The gardener and the maid sometimes stay overnight. The victim had died of pierce wounds and 1 blunt force trauma to the head. 5. Uncut parsley was found at the scene of the crime. Parsley is used for cooking. Stop laughing. Parsley is used for cooking, but you can also cultivate it. You can grow it. All right. I'm so curious. Poll time. Let's go, everybody. This is going to be so much fun. Okay. I'm opening up the chat so I can run the poll. Start a poll. Who done it? Who done it? So, maid, chef, or gardener? Tytar, say something about the park I'm building in Jurassic World Evolution. I will in just a second once we're done with this portion, but absolutely. Tytar is a psychopath. He finds the murder funny, says Rena. Sim Tytar. Gotcha. Sim Tytar, not real Tytar. Cast your votes. Now's the time. Is it maid? Is it chef? Is it gardener? Cast your votes. The chef is in the lead right now. I agree, Rena. Something strange about that fella, says Jaquise. Cast your votes, everybody. You guys are the jury. They are on trial right now. And while I wait for the poll results, here's what I'm going to do. I think, hang on now. Waiting screen. Perfect. That's the waiting screen. So I'm going to pull up our suspect that was guilty. All right. We're going to see if you guys got it right. I'm going to pull up the suspect right now, but keep casting your votes if you have not already. All right. This is going to be so much fun. I'm so ready. I got to find it first. Let me find it first. Oh my gosh. I really hope it doesn't pull up. Okay, let's see what the votes are saying. We have 16 live viewers. Cast your vote on who you think had done it. We're right here at the finale of the live stream. What's chat saying? I've been saying it for years. It's Tytar, says Barger. OMG, I want to know so bad. You are not the fat. Sorry, not the fat. What? Okay. This is it. Drum roll, please. Boom, boom, boom. If I have a drum roll. Okay. The jury has convicted Chef Max Thorne. It looks to me, I'm going to close the poll to see if that's officially what it was. Rena says, I feel like I got it wrong. Yeah, Mav is just doing the buffering sign. Come on, chat. What's this? End the poll. Okay, end the poll. I want it to pop up. Okay. 66% of you have said chef, and therefore we have sent the chef to prison for murder. But who was actually behind it? 3, 2, 1. Boom. The chef was responsible for the murder. Congratulations, everybody. You guys convicted the correct person, the murderer of our victim. You guys solved the murder mystery successfully. Congratulations and great job.
Say my name.
Pretty Man Kitchen. Congratulations, everybody. We won. We won. You guys solved it. You guys solved the murder mystery. How cool is this? Yo, I actually got it right, says Rena. People are saying, yes, get in there, lads, says Jakizi. Yo, good job, everybody. What gave it away? Congrats, though. That's so cool. I was like, they're about to say gardener. No, don't do the gardener. I'm so happy. While I'm waiting for chat to catch up, I'm going to give all of you your 500 loyalty points for sticking around this long and successfully guessing who was responsible, who had done it. So what had happened, if we dive back in, the knife wounds were the pierce. The blunt force trauma was the block that the knives go into. The block was responsible for the blunt force trauma. And they were seen in the loft, which they normally don't ever go to. They were seen in that window, that tiny window, the tiny window right there. Like, what are they doing in the loft? It was supposed to be a bigger window, but that's okay. It was still a fun murder mystery, I hope. Trying to zoom in. And they hid it. They hid the evidence in the basket. Hopefully you guys had a good time. 500 points for everybody. Married to D, that was actually awesome. I thought it was going to be the gardener for so long.
Say my
Rob
name.
Day Smet says, I think I pronounced your name correctly. I just joined. What did I miss? Unfortunately, you missed the majority of the stream. Hopefully you enjoy watching it while catching up. I had a hard time at the beginning. I was having kind of a rocky time, but we pulled it together. We're having a good time. Barger says, okay, talk about the Jurassic World Evolution Park I'm making as an advertisement for the Discord. Great idea, Barger. As soon as I catch up with the chat, but I will. Misting Wolf, when I realized the gardener stays overnight, that helped change my mind. Married to the D, but the blunt object is the knife block. Exactly. 500. This was really fun, says Rena. If you guys want to do it again, let me ask in chat. Do you guys want to do this again next week or on Thursday if we end up doing a Thursday stream? And Barger, I have not forgotten about your request, and I think it's a great idea. So don't think I've forgotten about you. Start a poll. Murder mystery next stream? Either answer is fine. You guys let me know, because we can do something else or we can do this again if you had fun. Let's see. All right, bye, Ty Tart. Okay, Jay Gaming, thank you for tuning in. Let's see. I'm going to see what Mav said. Mav says, murder was me. Okay. I think you did Pretty Man Kitchen. I'm pretty sure you did a name redemption. Is the next stream Tuesday or Thursday? We can do either. If it's Thursday, it's going to be at a different time. So 77% of you say, yes, let's do this again. For those that are saying no, what would you like me to do instead? You just let me know in the chat while we're wrapping up here, okay? Wow. You guys caught him red-handed. He goes in and out because he's either collecting fruits and veggies, right, from the garden, or he's out grilling, right? He goes in and out for his job. He's the chef. He's the chef. He's guilty. Missing Wolf, you got a lot of points, my friend. Holy smokes. Zoo Tycoon from Pretty Man Kitchen. Alex P, haven't done free so in a while too. I was thinking that actually, Alex P. I was thinking that. I want to keep those on Taitar Tuesdays. So maybe next Tuesday we'll do the free so, because I miss free so. That was fun with you guys. I'm going to redeem so many Barbie chickens in the next Zoo Tycoon game. This is Mystic Wolf. I think you should do a stream next Tuesday because I know you want to do that Minecraft video. It is so true. So this Minecraft video is awesome because I'm filming it over the course of many days, assuming I don't die early. I'm doing, with just less than 4 hours of experience, I'm doing 100 days hardcore survival without dying. And I get punished if I don't get it. So it's going to be a fun time. But hey, looks to me like we're going to close this poll. We're going to close this poll. Yeah, everyone have a nice day. What a great stream. Thank you so much for all tuning in. And thank you for bearing with the glitches I had at the beginning of this stream. It was a fun time. It was a fun time. But thank you all. Any last words before we go? Any last words? Pretty Man Kitchen says, wow. Oh, for what? Lana B is asking about points. This is a fun stream, everybody. Take it easy, y'all. Let's take a look at our suspect one last time. I think I closed out on him, actually. It's okay. We'll look down here. Detective Taitar is on the case. Bye, I need to go to bed before 12. Absolutely, Wolf Guy. Ulrich says, good night. The glitches didn't matter, says Married to the D. Bye. We love you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you, DanielleBuilds, for supplying the house. I know it's just on your EA gallery, but thank you for giving me permission to use this house. It's a lovely built home. I filled it myself. We do love you indeed, says Jackie's.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's right. Wow is right. And yeah, it was a great time. And thank you, Married to the D, for making Sim Taitar looking so glorious all the time. Look at him. He's just a happy guy. Happy guy. Take it easy, everybody. I'll say goodbye now and then just give it a little bit of time delay, as I always do. And we'll see you next time. Hopefully you enjoyed the most recent upload, and we'll see you next stream. Take it easy, y'all. Bye now.